Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Ben here, and I am doing a quick review first impressions of my HPI Trophy Flux radio control car. I just took the shell off it. I made a video and I pressed the wrong button, so it stopped. The shell is here. So it looks something like that. It's not on exactly right, but yeah, I think it's got pre-mounted decals and stuff, and I've stuck some Motorsport ones and another HPI one on there and stuff like that. Nice shell, and it's a nice, very nice buggy it is. When you get it, you'll have to mount the rear spoiler. You have some nuts you put in underneath here. In a gap in there, if I zoomed in, you can see it. There's a gap, you just put a nut in there on either side, then you screw it in with an Allen key, but unfortunately HPI supplied me with the wrong size Allen key. I supplied him with 0.5 mil, and it needs a 1.5 mil in there. I think it's a 1.5 mil. Look at the size of the shocks on this. The shocks are gigantically thick. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. Also, I've upgraded, stiffened the suspension with them black things. I can't hold it up with one hand and hold it up my foot. These black things here to push the suspension spring down, and it just stiffens it all up, stiffens the rear up. It's also got, that's talking about stiffening it up, it's got sway bars, as you can see at the back here, sway bars on the back right there. There's a one on the other side as well, obviously. And then you got your speed controller, which is a Rage ESC, HPI Rage ESC. It's rated for 4 cell, and the on-off switch, which people have actually moaned about sometimes, it can get clogged up with dirt and stuff. I might get something to stop that happening on mine. Well, I wasn't focusing on that, sorry. The on-off switch here. People moan about it getting clogged up with dirt. So, yeah, I might get something to protect it from that. Then you got your beast of a motor. Got HPI Scream 1965 kilovolt motor in that, which is mounted by an orange anodized aluminium motor mount. The motor has a 15-tooth pinion gear on a stock, and the spur gear here, that's a 15-toother. That's a 15-tooth. Yeah, that would be about 150 mile an hour if it was. It's a 55-tooth, I meant to say. Then you got your HPI Racing receiver box here, and it's just got your typical receiver in, which doesn't come with a very sophisticated transmitter or receiver, but it does the job. I'll probably be using this transmitter here with its in, which is a FlySky FS-GT3B, and it's a very nice, it's got 10 channel memory, and it's just really nice transmitter. This is recommend anyone. What haven't I gone through yet? Then you've got these bars in the middle, which look a bit odd, but I think it's just to give it a bit more stability. But I think that they look a bit weak to me in the middle. That metal, it's not too bad, I suppose, but it could have been a bit better. But that one there is yeah, I would say the front one looks like it could go, because that looks a bit cheaper than other parts on this RC. So if that goes, don't be surprised, but it's not going to cost you much more than £7 or £8 to replace that. Not even that, probably £5. Then you got your nice aluminium cutting over that, holding it all the front end on, basically, the top of the front end. So obviously it's screwed on at the bottom as well. I mentioned the wheels if I haven't. Really big wheels in it. You might want to change the tyres. They will run down in the middle over time. As you can see, it's been used. Until I'm not lying like that. And the wheel nuts are 17mm hexes. So you need a spanner, which looks, you need a multi-tool that comes with it that looks like that. You use that, undo them, sorry. And one of these might come in useful, but preferably a long one. This is just something I've just found lying around. But use a proper one. Don't. One this small though, you can actually get a lot of leverage on it because it's so close to the screw. I actually don't mind it. It sounds funny, but don't mind the screwdriver. Comes with a lot of stickers and things like that. Comes with an aerial as well, but you don't need it with 2.4 gigahertz. Well, you do need an aerial, but you don't need it coming out the car. That's what I should have said. So basically, my aerial, my antenna, is in the box still, and it works perfectly as far as I can see up the road. It works perfectly. So why change something? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why change something that isn't broken? There's no point, is there? You know what I mean? You can hear factory, it sounds okay. Gap's about right between the pinion and the spur there. And another thing is, it's gone out of my mind. I've talked about the rear spoiler, and it's got these washers. It's got screws, and then there's a nut that goes in underneath to hold the other side. You have to put that on. Well, you don't have to. You can leave the spoiler off and drive it. It ain't going to take off. It ain't going to go that fast. But yeah, it's a pretty quick buggy. Not exactly sure of the speed it goes, but I tell you, it's no slouch. When it's at 0 and past you, it looks pretty mental. And it's obviously 4-wheel drive. You can see the drive shaft going through there. And yeah, cost me £349. I'm in the United Kingdom, in Devon. And yeah, it might sound like a lot of money, but for something that's built as well as this, you get what you pay for. Look, if you look at the bottom of it, you'll see. So it's already got a few scrapes on it. I haven't looked at the bottom of this. Oh no, it's just mud. Shouldn't really scrapes on it because I haven't been jumping it. It's actually as good as new if I just give it a bit of a clean. But you can see that. Can you hear that? Knocking. Hurts my knuckles a little bit. No, I didn't really. Take it a bit. But yeah. It is a very good buggy. It is a very quick buggy. It's so far been a very reliable buggy, but I've only had it 2 days. And, well, the battery straps in. I'll say this actually. With this, these Velcro things are so tight. I can't do it. Thought I wasn't going to do it with one hand then. Yeah, it comes out of there, and then it just goes for another little plastic thing like that. I don't know if you can see that there. And you just put it up and do that. Oh yeah, almost. If I had two hands, I could do it a lot better. Put it on straight. That's as straight as a die. That's how you do it. Oh yeah, the ESE, that's it. That's what I was going to say earlier. The ESE, right? It comes with dual Dean's connectors. So you don't have to use a series link connector in this at all. Which is really, really useful. Because a series connector takes up valuable room in this buggy. I know it looks like there's room, but when you've got moving parts, there's not as much room as it actually looks, you know what I mean? Yeah, so overall, so far, totally recommend this buggy to anyone. I'm very pleased with it. I'm not going to be sending it back because I really do like it. And I'll thank you for watching, and I'll love you and leave you. But again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, rate, and any comments, comment below. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.